Playoffs, Charlton and Crystal Palace are both aiming for the Premiership. Both dislike the playoffs, but Wembley beckons for today's winners. Victory there could change their minds. Charlton Palace might be disappointed at not getting automatic promotion, but they shouldn't be. Their climb up the table's been superb. Now there's everything to play for.
I think the atmosphere...
Accustomed to fielding a side missing key players. Their third choice keeper Andy Pedersen is in action again. Keith Jones and Paul Mortimer are among those missing in the midfield, which means that John Robinson, usually flying down the left flank, will start in centre midfield alongside Lee Bowyer, and Sean Newton on the right and Mark Robson on the left. They are the wingmen. Well, the man for Charlton to fear more than anybody, of course, is Dougie Freedman, ex-Barnet, Palace's top scorer with 20 this season, including 2 hat-tricks. That's no secret. But Palace have kept a secret since Friday, the untimely training injury to David Hopkin. He's missing from that vital role just behind the front runners. He's got 12 goals to his credit this season. Instead, Dave Bassett tells me they're likely to play very positively with 3 up. Carl Wirth, Dougie Freedman and George Nadal. 3 centre-backs, David Tuttle, Andy Roberts and the Norwegian Leif Anderson, where Gareth Davis is missing injured. Our referee today is John Kirkby from Sheffield, his first visit to the Valley. Ian St John, good expectations, plenty at stake?
Well, I mean, we've had so many games recently, Brian, where, you know, there was something to play for and we really had non-events. I'm hoping this one lives up to its billing because really and truly it's so important for both teams to get a win in this first leg.
Where you talk about games not living up to the billing, you weren't referring to yesterday by any chance?
Including yesterday's, and you know, that was even more disappointing, but I'm talking about Sunderland when they were champions and played badly at home against Stoke, and here the other, when we had the live game here with Charlton, you know, it was a poor game. So I'm looking for them to change it around today.
Well, it's the first ever London derby in 10 years of playoff games. These 2 South London rivals then, until a couple of years ago, of course, shared the same home at Selhurst Park. Palace today in a change strip of white, Charlton in their customary red. Kenny Brown, who's scored a couple of very valuable goals for Palace since he came on loan from West Ham. Bradley Allen battling for the ball. Here's Bowyer, will have a big impact on the midfield. Palace will know they need to keep him quiet. It's Palace's throw. Or rather, Charlton's throw. Andy Roberts thought it was Palace's throw, and they need to have a word with the referee about it, and the referee needed to have a word with him. Here's Robinson, and now Matt Jackson on loan from... Oh, my goodness, and it's a goal! It's Newton who's put Charlton ahead. It's a mistake in the defence. Leif Anderson, who very nearly put through his own goal, and somehow Martin kept that out. And it was a simple matter then for Charlton to take a valuable lead through Sean Newton.
Well, it was a great ball across, and for a moment you thought, what's an attacker or something, a diving header here? And it was a defender. It was the most amazing. That would have been the most amazing own goal you've seen. It was a beauty, wasn't it? He come in there, dived and headed it. Keeper's reaction was terrific, but there was Newton up there just to tap it in.
And Charlton were saying for the last 2 or 3 days, if only we can get away to a good start, because they feel, although the results haven't been all that good, they've only had 1 win in their last 9 games, they feel that they've been playing well but not taking chances, and they felt that if they get away on a crest of a wave, it could really be their afternoon. Well, they could not have had a better start.
Well, it's terrific, Brian, that we've got a goal, because in the games that we've had, we've talked about that haven't lived up to expectations, we've always wanted the first goal to open things up. You couldn't get a quicker goal than that. Now, surely this game will come alive.
I feel terribly sorry for the young Norwegian, though. It was a terrible mistake.
I mean, honestly, I don't know why. What was he trying to do? I mean, if he flicks the ball, he'd just head it for a corner kick.
There he is into the challenge now, and he's beaten again. Robinson playing it wide. Big Carl Eburns out there. Knocks it back to Chris White. Robinson. Edworthy got that away. Palmer playing it in again. Houghton playing it long. Friedman's